Hey everybody, this is Alexander Slinsky, News Content Director here at Joystiq. Today I'm playing SimCity. Now, it's been a while since the game came out, almost a year at this point, and originally it had some issues, and it's time to take another little look at the game. So what you can see here is my town of Confession. It is a sort of residential area. It kind of started with this section over here, and then I built it out and added a park and made a little bit more ritzier area. And after I got sick and tired of not having any money, I went ahead and made this casino right here. But the idea here today is to show what it's like starting a new city. So we're going to go to the region view, and I'm going to start Norwich Hills. Okay, so starting from scratch. This is the highway for the region, and you always want to start by creating something that connects your city to the highway region. Now, I'm going to show low density dirt roads, low density street, medium density street, and high density street. SimCity used to be based on zoning for high, medium, or low, medium, and high density. Now it's a little bit different. Now these streets dictate the density of what gets built there. Well, problem: no one's got water. Also, nobody has electricity. So let's see if we can buy that. If you've played previous SimCities, this one, the water and electric work through the roads. You do not actually have to build pipes or build electrical towers, but you can purchase. So I'm buying water and power from Confession. Sewage, that I can also buy, which means all my poop is going to go over to Confession. Now, these are volunteer extra police vehicles that you can send to other locations. So I'm going to volunteer 2 police cars to Norwich Hills, and it's going to patrol that area. If there's any crime, it's going to stop that crime. So I'm buying from Confession, and water is now getting into all these houses. You know what? We're going to make this the factory land. Oh, here's another little important part. The wind. The direction the wind blows is the direction air pollution is going to flow. So you don't want to be, for example, putting the factories right here where the wind will blow straight into the residential zone. That line right here is on this low density road. That is the max, I believe, that a building will push in. So again, this is the low density road, and you can see here how far back it will build. Here's the medium density road, and you can see it's practically going inside the full length of the square. Let's build more factories because we need the money. Now, I also have busing in the region, which I built in another one of these cities. So I can add a bus stop here, and folks will be bussed in from other communities. Now, except for zone stuff, most everything has this edit button, and then you can pretty much just build onto the park instead of building a whole other park. I just spent a lot of money on parks right there. Way too much money. This citizen is happy that we've got a bus system going on. This citizen wishes that there was an ambulance, because I don't think any ambulances are coming here. Workers are dying, but the freight is selling really well, which is really what's important. I think they're dying because there's no ambulatory? Let's go with ambulatory, which probably would indicate why the button here is red and telling me to fix that. Yeah, I'm having 7 deaths per day in this city, so let's go ahead and do we want a hospital? No, hospital's way too expensive. 120,000 simoleons. They're not worth that. Let's do a clinic. Hollyflix video rental. Sims still rent DVDs? So let's go to Confession. And I can show off some of the higher density stuff. So obviously Confession is further along. The little shacks. Little shacks with solar panels on top. Isn't that fancy? So I added a bunch of parks, baseball field. So the area around here is quite expensive. These are abandoned buildings because the people here couldn't find work. Now abandoned buildings can eventually catch fire, and fire is not good. So this was abandoned because there was a building fire, so blow it up. And then this building, which is rather large, but you can tell it's dilapidated. So I'm just gonna start blowing stuff up. More! Blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up. Now you don't have a home anymore, little Sim. You have to find it. And now the cycle can begin anew. Again, that's sort of the thing about SimCity is it doesn't have the sort of narrative structure you might expect. You know, with games we've seen in recent years like Tropico, but it kind of satisfies that itch, that desire to just build something.